Good day, collective. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. I am doing a channeled reading for the recent past, present, and near future. All right, so I am going to start off by pulling some tea leaf tarot cards, see what comes out. And then we can move on to the cards that I already pulled for you and see what connects here. Okay, so we have a cat, a two-faced friend. So somebody that you want to look out for in your energy. Somebody who is not being authentic with you. We have heartache over what you no longer have. So some of you may be going through a breakup, or, this could be even something as far, as being heartbroken over seeing your kids move out of your house, or them moving on in life, or, them leaving the nest. I know most people are happy. I was sad when my son moved out. But it could be whatever you're feeling sad about, what you no longer have. But it's about releasing and having detachment. Now we have the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. All right, so being, not having a plan, not having goals. I feel like this is about not knowing where you're going, not being centered, not knowing where your North Star is. The wheel. And then we have rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So some of you might have that type of energy. I feel like everybody has that type of energy. At least one person in their life. It could be a coworker, a family member, or maybe even a partner that you have in your life that is kind of, has a big ego, maybe kind of narcissistic, thinks they deserve everything and wants the attention all the time. Okay, we have lobster, financial pinch. I can see that with a lot of people. Makes total sense. Things are very expensive and are continuing to be expensive. So I feel like a lot of us are in a financial pinch. So make sure that your, everything is in alignment with your finances. We have chain of events that will affect your life. So, energy is fluid, and, one event could lead to another that could lead to another. So this could be a flow, but if things are bad, then it could, change, or good and bad things both change. And they do affect your life. You learn lessons from them in both aspects, good and bad. So I feel like that might be coming into your life soon. I was just doing a live reading and the tower was coming out a lot. And I know that with it being the last 2 weeks of the year of the snake, there's a lot of things that are going to be revealed. A lot of, just like the last 2 weeks that, people are going to start revealing things. And, it could change the command of people's lives. Apple, temptation will test you. And we do have something very similar in the channeled reading. So let's move on to that. Okay, so now with the channeled reading, I kind of sit with the cards and spirit and listen to Spirit talk to me about the cards, and you know, listen for messages. So what we have here for the overall energy for the, and I take notes the whole time. So what we have here for the overall energy is air spirit, knowledge, and we also have be present, find clarity in the moment. Now it's so beautiful the way these cards connect when I do these channeled readings. It's amazing to me, Spirit's messages. Okay, so I had that there is a deep knowing here with these cards, a deep knowing that you are seeking something grander. You're called to be present and concentrate. We have this concentration card on what you can do and what is in your capacity right now to put your desires into forward motion. Like presently, what you can do right now to make your manifestations come into fruition. Trying to think too far ahead will only mislead you. So I feel like you're going to get in your head if you start thinking about what things are going to look like once these changes take place. Perhaps the overthinking will slight your confidence if you get into your head too much. So you have to concentrate on the present. Now for tarot, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles and Judgment. Okay, so an opportunity to make a connection with this Knight of Cups energy and the Knight of Pentacles energy with a person or situation you've been guided towards. You'll know this energy because of a strong connection of realness, is the word I heard. No game playing, in direct conversation. This energy has the power to lead you towards powerful changes and a want to better yourself. So this person's or situation coming in for you or towards you, in towards you, is going to be a strong one. It's going to be that of, and you're going to know it, because this person or situation is going to be real. Realness is what I heard. And there's going to be no game playing. Like, it's not going to be a matter of, it's been 2 days, should I call them now? Or is this texting too much? Am I being overwhelming? There's going to be none of that. It's going to be easy. So, and there's going to be direct conversation, and you're going to be able to feel like they're a safe place and you can share with them. Or, you're going to feel, if you walk into, say it's a job or a job interview, you're going to feel like it's a safe place for you to be. So look out for that. And like I said, this energy has the power for powerful changes. And you're going to want to better yourself. This energy is you're going to want to take that leap of faith into bettering yourself and being the person that your guides and guardians want you to be. All right, so then we have in the present, we have the hummingbird, joy, and practice freedom. First, that's joy. And practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. Okay, so now look at it. Both of them have birds on there. You're trying to look at situations with more positivity. This dark season has had major impacts on you. You've been able to start, I heard, slightly, we're still a work in progress, to see things from a different angle or from a different point of view. Realizing there is more than one way to accomplish your goals. Okay, working hard, accomplishing goals. Listening to advice and researching and trying to see the brightness in dark times has given you truth. So making a decision to see that light, even though it might be very dim, you might still be struggling and having hard days, and we all do. But at least pulling something positive from each day might be what you need to just keep going. So, it's like that's giving you the motivation to keep going. All right. It says Spirit is saying to yourself, originality is attractive and will bring in like energy towards you. So if you be yourself, if you're yourself, and yeah, you might be a little quirky, you might be an original soul, your thoughts might be not what everybody else is thinking, it's going to bring in, you're going to start attracting that same energy towards you. The same type of souls, the same type of energy are going to want to connect with you because that's the energy you're exuding. So be your authentic self and experience that joy of being your authentic self and being free to be your authentic self. Okay? Because this, I don't know if I read the bottom of this card, it says release the weight of judgment. Don't worry about how other people see you. Be your original self. And I was just told to look at this one. This one has a bird on it too. So, it just amazes me how the Spirit brings these cards together, especially for my channeled readings, when I just sit here for like an hour and just listen. It's really, really fascinating. I've been doing it for years and it never gets old. Okay, so for the tarot portion of the present, we have, you may find yourself, or we have the Devil, okay? And that kind of was this temptation. Some of you might be tempted. As we all are at points. Okay, so you may find yourself in a situation that you've outgrown and want to release. This could be people, places, habits that you're trying to release. You've grown tired of playing the game and feeling a certain way, and you're over it. You're tired of it. And it's never, I was told by Spirit, it's never too late for this realization. It's never too late to be like, you know what, I'm done with this. This doesn't suit me anymore. I have to level up. And that might mean leaving certain people, places, or things behind. So this is saying that you're ready to evolve. You're ready to level up to the person you've meant to be. Your continued growth is necessary for success, and success will find you. And after, you'll be sitting in this King of Wands energy with all the passion and creativity and spontaneity that you've been dreaming of, without the burdens of being tied to something, whether it be people, habits, places, without that heaviness. All right, so now in the near future, these cards came out together. We have retreat and protection. You are finding yourself in a protective energy. You may be protecting your family and stability or friends. Or this may be you trying to not repeat those habits that we were just speaking of. You've worked so hard to break. Okay, so we have Spirit is saying that you are stronger than you think, but trust in yourself. You're finding yourself being mindful of who to trust and who may not have your best interest in mind. So you're trying to escape these situations. This card says there is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. So these situations are situations that you've worked hard to escape from, or places that you've worked hard to escape from, or people. And you're ready to move on. And Spirit is saying that you have to really kind of weed out the people who don't have your best interest in mind. Now we have the Star card, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups here for the tarot portion. Okay, you're showing much growth and resilience. You've manifested your greatest good. Okay, so you're manifesting for your greatest good. And the universe is seeing the growth in you. And you're walking closer to your dreams and goals every day. You may be sharing your experience, or maybe thinking of sharing your experiences with others. This is where the nurturing energy comes in of the Queen of Cups. You know, you're like, I've been through a lot of things. I have the knowledge, and I feel like I can be helpful in other people's journeys of healing. So I feel like a lot of you have this healing energy, and you see people going through the same things that you've gone through, and you really want to be there for them. So this, you're like, I was able to go through so much growth in caring for myself, and, you know, I got what I manifested, and now I need to pass that along. So it's like you may be sharing your experiences, or maybe thinking, you know, this could be your call to do that if you haven't been sharing them already. This could be your call. So maybe you're thinking of sharing your experiences with others. Your nurturing energy and desire to spread love and light is driving you to do this. So it's like you see people hurting. You've gone through so much, and now you have such a huge desire to help others. And it's your nature to want to share your experience in hopes that it will start healing and erasing stigmas of people who are down the wrong path. People are able to change. Now let's clear some of these cards and see what's going on. All right. All right, Spirit. We have a couple cards for the Knight of Cups here in the past. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So yeah, a lot of thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person is on this card is playing chess. So there's a lot of thinking going on. Putting a lot of work into creating this, like I said, this energy coming towards you, or that may have come towards you, that's going to be this no bullshit energy. You're going to know them because they're going to be direct. You're going to have direct conversation with them. Four of Swords. You know, this person might be about, maybe you've never experienced somebody who was aware that you need to take care of yourself. And they remind you that you are important and you need the rest. You know, this is what this person is going to be coming in and showing you, you know, how to take care of yourself. They're going to want to grow with you. They're going to want to create with you. And in turn, you're going to want to change into a better person. This person is going to show you things and tell you things and evolve with you into the person that you're meant to be. Okay, so let's see about this devil in the present energy. Spirit, what's going on with this devil? And with this temptation card, what's going on there? What do we need to know about this devil energy? What's going on with this devil energy for the collective? Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands. Yep. Something that's in and out. Something that's only temporary. Something that captures your eye for a moment, but it's not lasting. Temptation. It's only going to feel good temporarily with this Knight of Wands energy. Something that, yes, you might desire now, but you're going to be feeling very guilty later. Okay, so Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse for the present energy, Spirit. Can we clarify that? Oops, thank you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like getting that aha moment. Realizing that life is too short to not want to change, to not want to be excited about moving forward and healing and doing fun things and being with people who care about you and being active and being motivated. Okay, so how about this star energy for the collective? Can you tell me a little bit more about this star energy, please? King of Swords. A thought out plan. You know, manifesting. A thought out plan here with the star card. Putting in the work behind the manifestation. Discovery. Research. And how about this Empress, Spirit? Thank you. The King of Wands. Yep. Growth, passion, excitement. And this could even be some of you who, I mean, the King of Wands is very passionate and is very sexy and good looking. So this could even be a call that some people are going to be expecting if you want to start a family, or maybe you already are expecting. And if you don't want to be, please take precaution. I feel like I need to say that every time the Empress card comes out. I feel like Spirit is guiding me to do that. So, especially with this King of Wands energy, that's a very sexy energy. So, be aware of that. And how about this Queen of Cups energy? Queen of Cups for the collective. Thank you. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So yeah, things haven't been easy. You know, it hasn't all been smooth sailing. It was rough. It was up and down. I mean, throughout this reading, it seems like it was easier said than done. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of willpower. This is a lot of desire to be who you want to be and accomplish these goals. This could take years for some people to accomplish. So it shouldn't be taken lightly. You have gone through rough times. It wasn't all easy. But now you are in a place that you can help others attain their dreams and get on their right path, because these chains are affecting your life. You know, sometimes people's indecisiveness can make it seem like they're aimless. So helping people get back on track to where they're supposed to be and help them heal on their journey is amazing. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also for hitting that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I go live or post new readings. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. I hope to see you and feel your energy there. But if I don't, I'll see you here next time. Bye.